Yeah, Twitch and YouTube, yes sir. Are you on Twitter, Scouse?
Am I on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your handle?
Scouse24.
Okay. That's what,
And I'm the one that me and Jamie pretty much run the off the top one.
how's your day been, Scouse?
Pretty good.
Any, anything new or exciting?
No, no,
So,
just craziness working at a bank.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. Some of the shit we deal with, you wouldn't believe if I told you.
I used to work customer service for Verizon, so I might have an idea.
Yeah, it's different when you're handling people's money, though.
Oh yeah,
Is the echo gone?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I was real confused. I was looking. I was like, "Where's that echo at?"
From you.
Was it from me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I fixed it then.
Oh, man.
I opened
What a
Twitch on
day.
my side. It's been really low key for me, honestly. I took today off for the most part, and I
Oh,
did that.
lucky you.
Yeah, I did that on purpose because I was just like, I don't really feel like doing anything.
Yeah, I have about, let's see, I have 7 more work days left, and then I'm on vacation.
Nice.
That's always a good feeling.
Yes. But then when I come back, I have 3 straight work weeks of 6 days. So, not much of a vacation.
Mm.
I miss the consistent pay of being in a kitchen, but I don't miss the work of being in a kitchen.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
What's more tiresome being kitchen prepping or actually doing the cooking?
I would say working the line. That's the hardest part, for sure.
Katie's here.
Katie's here. Katie.
Hello, Katie.
I feel like we need to do like a battle of the champions soon.
Oh,
If Phil wins tonight, it'll be him and Jamie and Katie next week.
Mm-hmm.
Cage says the answer is 123.66.
He's probably right.
There's a pretty good chance Dan is probably right.
Is that the average IQ of the 4 people in here?
That'd actually be a pretty good average IQ.
oh,
What's the average like? Isn't it in the low 90s or something crazy like that?
Yeah, I think so.
So like 123 would actually be pretty solid.
I know. I was kind of giving us a low key a compliment there.
Yeah.
perfect.
I think Phil took it as an insult when I first said it, not realizing.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna give it about 30 more seconds. Jaybird followed us 18 minutes ago.
Hey, yep. I told him I was gonna be on here, and he's like, "Hey, yo, this sounds like fun. I gotta join it. I gotta see this."
Trivia's always fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it about 15 more seconds, and I'm gonna roll the intro, guys.
Alrighty.
I'm so full from dinner.
That was a fantastic dinner,
It
though.
was.
What'd you have?
We went to hibachi.
Hibachi.
We're ordering that for lunch tomorrow at work.
Nice.
Yeah. Trivia. All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
Hello to all my people, and if you're watching live, checking us out on YouTube, or listening on your favorite podcast provider, you are most definitely my people. Welcome to another episode of Botch Bots and Share Shots. I am your host, a chef by trade and work by choice. I am the Will Gray, and tonight we have no idea what we're going to do because it's trivia, and you never know what the fuck's going to happen on trivia. Joining us tonight for the first time is the executive producer extraordinaire from Off the Top Media and Rivet City Radio, making his Botch Bots and Share Shots debut is the big man Scows. Scows, how are you?
Good. How are we doing tonight?
Living the best life, doing our best. And directly to the left of me on the screen is the returning champion TikTok creator extraordinaire, Phil the Future. Phil, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be back on here again.
I'm excited for trivia. I'm glad you're back. I'm going to do my best not to finish in last place, but that seems to be the reoccurring theme for this show. And as I get ready to pass the reins off to her, she is the host of the night, the Hova to my Beyonce, the Bonnie to my Clyde. She's the brains behind the operation, the boss bitch for the Boss Bitch Trivia Hour. Miss Al, Al, how are you? It's your show. Let's go.
I'm good. It's been a long week. I didn't think anything could get longer than last week, but here we are.
That's what she said.
Hey!
Oh Lord.
Giggity giggity.
For those of you that are new here, how Boss Bitch Trivia works is we have 3 categories. The first one is always and forever will be pro wrestling. The second one is Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And the third one is random trivia questions. They could be from any category or anywhere. So, how it works is I ask a question to the contestant. If the contestant cannot answer the question, everybody else has the option to raise their hand to answer the question. Whoever's hand I see first is the person that gets to answer the question. So on and so forth. The chat also gets points. At the end, we will have final trivia, which you will be able to wager your points Jeopardy style. The final trivia question will, of course, be wrestling. Do we have any questions?
Thanks for the sub off the top. And Jamie, once again, I don't have anything to drink.
We kind of ran in here.
That's gonna be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Since you are our first timer here, Miss Scales, you will go first.
Great.
So, your first question in the wrestling category. Who was the first victim of The Undertaker's legendary streak?
Oh, jeez. My mind is going blank. I got nothing.
Will.
Jake the Snake?
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Phil.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
You are correct.
Oh, it was Superfly. Where's the...
Who has the... Hang on. Is it me? It's not me.
I don't know where the echo is. I hate the delay. See, Katie has a delay, but where is the echo?
Does somebody have the Twitch stream up?
I have it up, but the sound is off.
Do you guys hear an echo, or is it just us?
Yeah, mine's muted too.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Will,
Found
do you have
it.
it on your computer?
I don't hear an echo, so it's.
I fixed
I'm not
it.
either.
He fixed it. He had it on his computer.
That was my fault. The echo was me. You know,
That's twice.
twice. Well, I had the stream manager up on the BotchBots account, which runs the actual stream, and then I opened it on my account to pull the chat out, but I didn't mute it on mine. So, like, oh god, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's my first day on the job, as you were.
Clearly. All right. Moving on. Phil, what year did John Cena make his debut?
2002.
You are correct.
I'm just gonna go ahead and move that up to 2 then. I was putting his first point in as he answered the second question.
All right. Will, this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
a multiple choice.
Chat got it right too.
Yeah, I got it. Yes, sir.
Who was not part of the stable evolution? Batista, Triple H, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton.
Oh, it's Brock Lesnar, for sure.
You are correct.
Who was the
Layup.
other guy? Sean Stasiak? Wasn't he the random member for like a minute before Brock came, or before Batista came in?
No, fun fact, it was Mark Jindrak.
Mark Jindrak, not Stasiak. Sorry, yeah.
You're good.
Jindrak. I knew it was one of those weird Eastern European sounding names.
Jindrak.
All right, moving on to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Scales is up. This is always the one that always messes with everybody. Jaybird in the house.
Scales. What is the second book in the Harry Potter series?
The answer to that would be the Chamber of Secrets.
You are correct.
And he's on the board.
You will never
Honey's
get
on
a
a ball.
correct answer from me from Harry Potter. I can tell you that much.
Oh, is that kind of your thing?
Oh yeah,
Good to know.
Potter heads.
absolutely.
And Katie comes in with the point.
All right. Phil, who wrote the classic book? Words are hard. Name the author of the classic book characters Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
Mark Twain.
You are correct.
See, Phil's like 12 years old. He's still in school and learning about all this. He's only been out of 5th grade for like a cup of coffee. This isn't fair.
I know. I think I've been out of school for his entire lifetime.
Then again, it only looks like I came out of 5th grade. It's because I shaved. That's the only thing.
All right. Will,
Yes,
who
ma'am.
wrote Pride and Prejudice?
I have no idea.
Phil,
Jane Austen.
you are correct.
Fucking Christ, Phil. Phil might be the smartest person I know.
All right, moving on to random. All right, Scales. Who was the second president of the United States?
Oh crap! Blank. Oh man. Go ahead.
Will,
John Adams?
correct.
I was trying to replay Hamilton in my mind,
All
and I
It's
couldn't.
your cousin from Boston.
I couldn't do it quick enough, so I felt obligated to pass it off.
You can. There's no time limit. Like as long as you're not googling, you can take however much time you need
No,
to think through.
I have this to stream up on both computer screens, so I can't even do that.
All right, Phil. What is the top number on a fraction called?
The numerator.
Correct.
I'm not even going to put my hand up for Phil's questions anymore because I know he's not going to fucking miss them.
Mellow, don't.
Will, the Hawaiian Islands were formed by what type of natural disaster?
They were formed by volcano eruptions.
You are correct.
Science, baby. You know I'm not going to miss those.
All right. Back to wrestling.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Scales. What year did Edge win the Royal Rumble match? Well, let me say this. What year or years did Edge win the Royal Rumble match?
I want to say he won in 2007.
Incorrect.
I know one of them.
Well, there are two.
Phil, do you know the first one?
Could you repeat the question on that one again? Sorry.
When did Edge win the Royal Rumble?
Oh, when did Edge win the Royal Rumble? That was 2010.
And
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
I knew that one. I just didn't
That
know
was
the other
me.
one.
I couldn't remember his first one. Chat gets a point. Phil gets a point.
he only named one. Y'all don't get points for only naming one.
So Phil doesn't get a point?
No, and neither do you.
Phil got the first one and I got
No,
the second.
Phil said the other one too.
Phil said
I
2010.
said-
Oh,
I
okay.
said 2010. So
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Phil. This is a multiple choice question. Which of
Ooh.
these promotions has AJ Styles never wrestled in?
never.
Never. TNA, WCW, Ring of Honor, or ECW?
ECW.
Correct.
That was a trick question because he wrestled in WCW.
He wrestled in WCW in like its final months of it being a thing before WWE
Yeah.
bought it.
Yep, I knew that one.
And
Of course, I know the answers he does.
Yeah, Cage, only 6 months. It's crazy.
Will, who
Yeah.
was the first AEW World Champion?
the Le Champion, Chris Jericho,
Yes.
which wasn't a bad call. I think he was
Shoulda
probably the
said
best
that
bet to
now.
put the belt on, first thing. The Painmaker.
Worst call ever though was Cody Rhodes eliminating himself from title contention.
Did you really think that was a bad call, though?
Yes.
When he first did it, I wrote that nobody was ready for the reign of the American Nightmare, so it was the most adult thing he could have done. Like, that's what I said about it. I was like, that's the most adult thing he could have done is not make a company just to put the heavyweight title on himself. I was like, we at least see a little bit of growth from Cody here.
Right.
But I mean,
it made
I
sense
mean,
for him to do it, but it should have been as he was champion, as Jericho was still champion. I can't challenge Jericho. Not I can never challenge for the title. That's what I think the mistake was.
but I mean, Cody was a 3-time TNT champion, but that's something
What bel-
different.
Yeah, but
How
I
does
mean,
that-
I've held a hot potato title or two in my day, too. I mean,
I was just gonna say. I was gonna say
Phil-
the belt behind me means more than that belt.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I won't front.
Yeah.
All right. Well, moving on. Back to 5th grade. Scale.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Name the sense organ that helps in maintaining body balance.
The sense organ,
Yeah, like
your nose.
Just give him
not like just sense, like your 5 senses. Like which one helps with balance?
Oh.
What the fuck, Al?
What?
It's a 1 out of 5 shot.
No, I understand that.
That's a 20% chance. I don't like those odds.
I want to say your hearing,
Yes, correct.
Well
Wow,
played,
okay.
sir. Well
You got that?
played.
because that's with the equilibrium.
Mm-hmm. Phil, what is the scientific study of birds known as?
Scientific study of birds. I don't know. I'm just gonna avianology.
Incorrect. Will.
Never mind. I was gonna say aviology. What is it? Birdology?
Ornithology.
Ornithology? That sounds made.
Ornithology. Yeah, I would not have gotten that. That's when I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Will. Which organ in the human body stores bile?
Which organ? Bile? Is it your gallbladder?
Yes.
Oh, shot in the dark. I knew it was going to be one of those random, like, you could get rid of and not need organs. Pancreas was my second guess.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I almost thought liver, but I'm like, no, wait a minute.
No, it's not the liver.
Yeah, I know it's not the liver. I'm like, wait.
All right. Scales. On an iPhone, what colors are the calculator app?
Oh,
What?
no idea, because I have the superior products in Androids. So
Yes, sir.
Let me do something else. That one's terrible.
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Yeah, like,
told you they are.
it's called I'm the new guy, so she's giving me all the hard questions.
No, I really like. It's really just a list, and I'm reading down them. Okay. This is one. The Egyptian Sphinx's body. No, stop. The Egyptian Sphinx's body is based on what animal?
A lion.
Yes.
A lion. Rawr.
Rawr. Phil, where did the Olympics originate?
Ancient Greece.
Correct. Will, who is printed on currency despite never being a U.S. president?
Ben Franklin.
Correct.
Blue faces.
Yeah. He's on them C notes, boy.
Boy.
Back to wrestling.
Wrestling.
All right.
Do I owe the chat a point, Bakley,
You do.
Katie? I do?
Probably.
Okay.
All right. This is a multiple choice for Scales. Which of these was never Undertaker's in-ring name? Commando, Mean Mark Callis, The Ringmaster, Texas Red.
What was the last one?
Texas Red.
Wasn't the ringmaster Steve Austin?
Correct.
Yep.
Hmm.
Woohoo!
Yeah. If he got it wrong, it would have been like, what?
All right. A multiple choice for Phil. Which WrestleMania holds the highest attendance record? 32, 38, 33, 17.
32?
Correct.
I know it's in Dallas. Phil's
It's funny.
gunning for Katie's record in this one.
I thought it was 33.
No, 33 was in Orlando, I believe.
It was the Dallas one.
I know it was Dallas. I just couldn't remember the number.
Yeah. I see what she did there, though. She said 38, and 38 was, I think, also held in Dallas, so...
That was correct.
I see what you did there.
All right. Will, who was supposed to be a member of the Shield before being replaced by Roman Reigns?
Before Roman took that spot?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think, who was in NXT when they were coming up? I don't know. Either of you guys got it?
It's
Who was supposed to be in the Shield before Roman Reigns, Bakley?
I know who the original three were supposed to, who they were supposed to be.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's the question.
That's the one that's missing.
Oh, I mean, let me see. The one,
Whose spot did Roman take?
oh my goodness. It's a shot in the dark between three people.
It was CM Phil's idea.
What? Come on. Yeah, it was CM Phil's idea.
I've never heard of this person, so.
I don't know. I'm out.
Oh man, as much as I know wrestling, I'm tapping out.
I know the answer. I just can't think of who it is, so I'm out.
Chat, you got a second? 1, 2, 3.
Chris Hero.
Oh yeah,
That's
he's
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
freaking Cassius! Oh no! Oh my!
yeah.
God.
We just talked about him. He's a coach in AEW now.
Oh yeah, because I heard he was backstage at like the Chicago one, and I'm like, oh shoot.
He's doing.
He just said that. He just said that too on the anniversary in November of their debut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on an interim basis right now, doing coaching and backstage production work with TK and the boys.
Damn, I knew that one too.
All right. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Scales. Who was the most famous emperor of the Roman Empire? You could do it.
I can't do it.
The Ides of March.
Oh, Caesar.
Yes.
Which one?
Phil, in which country was the first fireworks invented?
China?
Correct.
China, fuck you, Phil. Phil's not coming back next week.
Will, in which year did Thomas Edison invent the light bulb?
Well, first things first.
No.
I'm with him on this one though.
Yeah.
Tom, I don't know the actual year that it says because he stole everything from Nikola Tesla, who finished it like 10 years first.
Yes.
So what year did your little fucking...
Wait. Does anybody else want to answer?
Think of the year.
1879.
Okay, so that means that Tesla invented the light bulb in like
1869.
Yeah, 1869. 69.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Giggity.
Lord.
1886. That's a good year.
Close. Good
Yeah.
guess.
I don't really know why it was a good year or why I said that like I would fucking know what was happening. The 1860s.
Good year. Good year.
The 1880s, I don't know. Like
Yeah, we're like on Family Feud. Good answer.
Tesla was dumb enough to not do it himself. That's not true, Bakley. Tesla was a genius.
Scales, before I ask this question, I have to ask a predecessing question. Otherwise, you won't. I'll ask you a different question. Do you watch The Office?
No.
Okay, then let me do a different question. Because it's The Office specific question. All right. What's the last name of Bruce Willis's character in Die Hard?
God. I was not prepared for tonight.
No one ever is. It's fine.
Dad.
Go on, Phil.
John McClane?
Correct. All right.
Come out to the coast, we'll have a few laughs, make it sweet. You know where I'm at.
It's not Christmas until Hans Gruber's thrown off in Nakatori Plaza.
I was just
No,
going to ask
exactly.
everybody, do you consider it a Christmas movie?
Yes, it's a Christmas movie. It's
I have never seen it.
You've never seen Die Hard?
No.
We're changing that.
Cage automatically says Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Thank you.
Will,
Yeah.
where was Joan of Arc from? Oh no, this is Phil's question, isn't it? Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Phil, where was Joan of Arc from?
France.
Correct.
100 Years War.
Will, where was the greatest library in ancient Egypt?
Library of Alexandria.
Correct.
I've got me a point, Phil a point, and the chat a point.
All right. Scales. Who was the first NXT champion? Men's champion. Men's. Let me specify. Men's champion.
Wasn't that Seth Rollins?
Correct. Look, Will, he's tied with you. Don't call it a comeback for Scales. Woo woo.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been in for years. Put suckers to fit.
Fucking
Oh,
Christ,
that is
Phil,
correct.
you're like an ogre, bro. You know hip hop too? Or fucking how many layers do you have, kid?
I don't know.
Phil, you might be my favorite person now.
Thank you.
Before I ask this question, let me ask the group. Is anybody uncomfortable with me asking a Chris Benoit question?
I'm not.
Okay, cool. This is Phil's question. Who was Chris Benoit going to face at Night of Champions in 2007 if he had not died?
If he had not died, it would have been Eddie Guerrero?
Incorrect. Because he was already dead.
Oh, that's right. I'm stupid.
Mr. Gray.
It was Sam Phil.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay,
John
yeah.
Morrison took his place for the ECW title that night.
I was gonna say it's for
Oh.
the championship. I knew that.
Yeah. Vote in the poll, ladies and gentlemen. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
You know what? I really need a button right now so I can hit it and it can go, dummy. Yeah.
Yeah, and Morrison won the title that night.
Yeah, John Morrison.
Y'all like Johnny TV with him being
No.
back in AEW?
Nope.
I liked it back when he was still Johnny Elite. The fact that he came in as Johnny TV, it's just another name to put under his belt.
I also like how Bakley said Tyler Black won the
Tyler
the
Black,
Inaugural
yeah.
NXT
Whatever.
That was his
title.
name in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Don't care.
He
All
came
right.
in, he was Seth Rollins for like 5 minutes and then won the title.
Will, who was the last World Heavyweight Champion, in parentheses, the big old belt, before the belt was sadly retired?
That was 2014 when it was retired. I want to say Triple H was the last person to hold it.
Incorrect.
Ooh. Try.
Feel.
I'm going to say John Cena.
Nope. Scales.
Randy Orton.
Also incorrect.
Oh, shit.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock
That's
Lesnar was the
right.
last person to hold the big gold belt.
Brock.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
All of us missed it, including the chat. It's very
I
rare
just
that
looked up the
nobody
history of
gets
that
it
belt
nice.
too, like a couple weeks ago.
That's my second or third favorite title belt design, depending on the day
That's my favorite title belt design.
of all time.
Yeah,
It's a great one.
that's why I like the new one.
Yeah, that's what I said too. It's a perfect homage. It blends the 10 pounds of gold and the big gold belt perfectly together, and they're two of my favorites. The big dome globe right there in the front, chef's kiss. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. All right. Scales. Which group of people were the first ones to celebrate Thanksgiving?
You want both groups?
You can choose. I only need one.
The Pilgrims and the Indians.
Correct.
I figured it was gonna be a trick question.
No, it's not.
I have a conspiracy theory for that one too, guys.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
Phil, which American singer had released the album Born in the USA in 1984?
Born in the USA, 1984. That's Bruce Springsteen.
Correct.
You know, I saw Bruce Springsteen perform live, and it was kind of cool, but I also felt like you could have just hit play on a Bruce Springsteen album and you would have got the same experience.
JJ's here.
JJ's here, ladies and gentlemen, JJ.
Will. Name the oldest writing system.
The oldest writing system? Like written alphabet?
I don't know. It says, name the world's oldest writing system.
That would be Sanskrit?
Incorrect.
I know that's one of the oldest spoken languages. Yes, in all caps, won the Die Hard.
Anybody have a guess? This is a hard one.
Egyptian hieroglyphs?
Mm-mm.
Still not right.
Still not right.
Quill and ink?
Phil, do you have a guess? Scale? I'm not even sure I can say this. Cuneiform script?
Cuneiform?
Cuneiform.
There you go.
Yeah, that's like the style of writing that old Hebrew and Chinese uses, where they write with like
I knew the
what are they
name.
called?
The brushes. Things.
Yeah, the brush tips and everything. I have a fountain pen. That's what I was doing. That was the whole point of it.
All right.
Because I'm a nerd.
That was your question, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Scales. In which season is daytime the longest?
What's up, Dead Hat? Dead Hat's in the house.
Summer.
Correct.
I'm not keeping up with the score. Scals has officially tied me, ladies and gentlemen. I told you somehow I'm going to end up in last place because that's where it always happens.
Phil, what are Crayola crayons made of?
Oh boy. Why did I not think about that? Crayola crayon, man. I mean, I've heard of many different things that they could be made of. Soybean?
Incorrect. Scales?
Yeah. Oh.
Melted wax.
Correct.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
And if you want to be real fancy, it's paraffin wax, but wax is the
Paraffin wax. I prefer live resin wax.
What are crayons made of? Colors.
Ask me how many times I've been to the Crayola factory because I have a daughter.
That's cool. Will, what is the medical term for bad breath?
Gingivitis?
No.
Medical term for bad breath.
Dragon breath.
Jeez.
JJ's got a brain. I figure JJ would know the answer to that.
The chat is correct. The answer is halitosis.
Okay.
Gingivitis is a gum disease.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I just went with the first thing that had to do with your mouth. That wasn't the word fellatio.
That was not that word.
Oh, Lord. Scale.
Oh.
What was the main event of WrestleMania 24?
Wow. That's very specific.
24. Ooh.
That's what she said, Dad Hat.
Wasn't that Roman vs. Brock where Seth cashed in?
Incorrect.
Wait, you said WrestleMania 24, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take a guess here. I'm gonna say it was the triple I want to say John Cena versus Randy Orton versus Triple H.
Incorrect.
Ah, yikes.
Will?
24. I don't know. It wasn't HBK Taker though, because that was 25.
No, because that was later.
25.
Yeah, it was 25 and 26. Shot in the dark for 24. Batista, Kurt Angle.
Incorrect.
No.
Dad had us correct in the chat. It was Edge and
Edge and
Taker.
Taker. I had a feeling that's what it was. Nice.
All right.
The chat just tied Phil for the lead.
Phil, who won the first Royal Rumble?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Correct. Will, who broke Goldberg's undefeated streak in WCW?
Kevin Nash, Big Sexy.
Correct.
Big Daddy Cool.
All right. Let me scroll here. So many questions.
Taser gun.
A taser gun.
The taser gun did.
Yeah,
Of
Scott
course
Hall
it-
with the taser. Scott Hall just going in.
It was it was a cow prod. It wasn't a taser gun.
Oh, it was a cattle prod.
It was that.
Dad Hat says, of course Will gets that question because he knows anytime somebody brings up, Kevin Nash and WCW, I'm quick to say the words, terrible idea. Because handing that man the pencil was what killed that company, and I stand by it.
Finger poke.
Will loves some 99 Nash. I sure do. Best booker on the planet, my guy.
Scales. During World War II, gas was used inside the trenches. Can you name the gas?
It goes real good on hot dogs.
Mustard gas.
Correct.
I got you, Bubba.
I just love how it's really good on hot dogs.
It's only a war crime if it's not the first time.
Lord.
Wait, Dead Hat's like my exes?
Shadow says Scouse is terrible. Get him off
Get him
the
out
show.
of here!
He's still beating me. Methane. Methane would have been a solid pick.
Phil. How many members constitute the U.S. Electoral College?
Oh, holy shite.
Oh, the Electoral College. Ooh.
It's the same number of House of Representative members, but I don't remember how many that is either.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, as many as that House of Representatives. So that's it's that plus DC. So that's 100 and
69. That's not the answer. That's just what the shadow put.
hey yo, 105.
Incorrect.
You're thinking senators, Phil. Each state gets 2 senators.
Oh,
The
no,
House
wait.
is different,
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, yeah. I'm like, I knew I was thinking.
Anyway, Beeler. The correct answer.
Whoa. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, Scales.
It would be 536.
Hold
on, 538.
Yes! Point. Give him
538.
the point.
Wow.
Give him the point.
Because it's 267
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
on each.
Okay, Scout's coming. Okay, oh man, Scout's coming close. I got it. Big brain energy in there. I need big brain
Hey,
energy.
give Scales a point.
I got it. I heard you. I had to put my headphones back on.
I
I,
know.
was looking for something. It was in my bookcase.
No, you're fine.
Dang it.
Will, what year did Fidel Castro die?
Castro died,
Oh, he died when I was in high school.
so like 2009. No, I'm just kidding. Phil would have been in middle school in the early 2000s, like 04.
Incorrect.
Wasn't it 1994?
Incorrect.
No, like he died when I was in middle school. So I want to say,
It hurts me that you're about to say this year and you were in middle school. But go ahead.
2016?
That's correct.
Wow. First off, what the
Wait.
fuck, Phil? You were in middle school in 2016?
That hurts.
I graduated high school back in 2017.
Oof. Oof.
I graduated college in 2010.
Dang, is Phil even alive? Like, look, I took a lot of history classes back in high school, so I'm like, dang it! Now I'm making everyone feel guilty. It's like I feel so old.
Wow,
Sorry.
Fidel Castro died that recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stopped being in power, I want to say maybe in 2004-ish. But he didn't die until 2016. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I checked it because I was like, this can't be. So,
I knew I
Scales.
was.
Where does the wardrobe lead to in C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Narnia.
Correct.
History classes were history.
Phil, what shape is a pie chart?
A circle.
Correct. Will,
A pie.
to blow glass, it must first be.
It has to be a liquid. Or heated up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Heat it up. Like, how
gonna
does,
say.
how does it become a liquid?
Will's pants.
It has to be hot. Yes, JJ, correct.
All right. Scales. Who did Roman Reigns defeat to win the Universal Championship and start his historical run as head of the table?
So this is a trick question because there was two people in that match. It was Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend.
And the Fiend, yeah. But he technically pinned Braun Strowman.
I will accept.
Yeah.
This just says Bray Wyatt. I guess he had the belt at the time.
He did have the belt, but it was a triple threat, and he pinned Braun Strowman, so Wyatt technically never lost the belt.
Fair.
Justice? No.
You're correct. So, yeah. All right. Phil, who was John Moxley's first opponent in AEW?
John Moxley's first opponent in AEW. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but Hangman Adam Page.
Incorrect. Scales.
Kenny Omega.
Also incorrect.
What?
Joey Janela.
That is correct.
Not the bad boy. Not the bad boy.
The chat is running away with it, guys.
I'm a bad.
I'm still in last place.
Will,
Yes, ma'am.
who was, I guess as of now, was the tallest pro wrestler of all times?
The tallest pro wrestler of all time. Was it Giant Gonzalez?
Correct.
Cool. He's, one of those old guys like me.
But it was fake.
Scales. Which Hollywood actor became the governor of California in 2003?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Correct.
I'll be back.
The governor.
Put the cookie down.
Phil, name the month the attack on Pearl Harbor took place.
December.
Correct. Will, which
I get
color?
that joke.
Which color was originally associated with St. Patrick's Day?
Green?
Incorrect. Scales.
Blue?
Correct.
Oh.
Let's let Will catch up on the points. He's a little behind.
He's like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
I think that's everything. I think we're caught up now.
No, I should have one more.
You
I just
should-
stole that point.
Yes.
Okay, so we're up to 15 then. Bingo. There. Now we're caught up.
All right. Do. Scrolling. Scales. Which mythology is Pandora's box from?
The only one that I can think of in my head right now is Greek.
Correct.
That's the only thing that came to my mind.
Nailed it.
Phil, what is the first astrological sign in the zodiac?
Aries?
Correct.
I don't know. Mercury's in the microwave again, so...
Will, which style of architecture is Notre Dame Cathedral?
It's Gothic architecture.
Correct. All right.
Will's pillow? What about my pillow, Dan? It still smells like you.
Scales, this is a multiple choice question. Which of these four people was never part of NWO? Booker T, Shawn Michaels, Big Show, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero?
Correct.
Had to make me think there for a second.
Yeah, Eddie was LW.
Because Shawn Michaels technically wasn't until later on.
And the chat gets the point.
Phil, who did Sting face in his WWE debut?
His WWE debut, dang it. I remember Sting came out at Survivor. I know he came. I remember when he debuted at Survivor Series, allowing Team Cena to get the win. By dragging Dolph Ziggler over Seth Rollins, but oh my goodness. It wasn't Seth because I know Seth ended it. Sting at the match with Triple H at WrestleMania 31. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna shoot randomly. I'm gonna say Triple H.
Correct.
Was it?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
let's go. Oh,
All that,
thank goodness.
all
Oh,
that to pick the obvious answer.
yeah. I'm like, I'm just gonna go with it.
All right.
I think he really only wrestled 2 matches.
He did.
Yeah,
Two,
he had the
sort of,
one
and
with
then
Triple
then
H at
Seth.
WrestleMania 31, and then Seth where he got
Right.
injured.
What's up, Raphael? What's up, brother? Woo.
Hey, Roth.
Rafi.
Will, multiple choice. Which of these men have never won the WWE Championship?
Oh.
Kane, Alberto Del Rio, Christian, the Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick.
Incorrect. Your hands went up at the exact same time.
The WWE Championship?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because it was the fucking world title is what I was thinking.
I'm
God,
gonna-
you're right. No, it's fair. It was the wording. I just fucked it up.
I'm gonna pick Scales.
Christian.
Correct.
Yeah, he had the big belt. Dan,
Sorry,
you're
your
right.
hands went over the ceiling. You got torn.
He
Ooh,
did.
that was right. Oh man, that was. Oh,
Ladies and
It's all
gentlemen.
it's gravy. It's gravy.
You're
It's all
still
gravy.
ahead. You're still ahead, though.
I know I am.
Scals is low key come back into this game and is fighting Phil for the championship spot.
All right.
I'm just chilling in the back of the pack.
Scales. Name the city that was built on 7 hills.
Los Angeles?
Incorrect. Phil?
Rome.
Correct.
The fuck do you know that? Where did you go
Again,
to school?
I love my history. Like I also
hate-
know Roman mythology.
I
So
hate history. Hate
You
history.
were like once again. You were also in the 5th grade like 5 minutes ago. You're so gangster. Phil might be my new favorite person, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying it on air right now.
That's the second time you've said that tonight.
Uh huh. That's how you know I mean it.
Phil, who is the author of the fairy tale, The Princess and the Pea?
Oh, I'm a ringer. I'm Rain Man. Okay. Princess and the Pea. Aesop?
No.
Aesop
Yeah,
Rocky.
I know. No.
I don't have an answer.
I have no idea.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Oh, come on.
All right, let's give Will a little softball here.
Fuck you.
What is that?
He technically had one on his last question.
That is true, so we're not going to do it. Will, which party did President John Adams belong to at the time of his election?
He was the Whig candidate, wasn't he?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Phil?
Federalist?
Correct.
I quit. Somebody else is doing trivia without next week. Katie, you're stepping up.
Dang, I did not
I'm
realize
taking
this wasn't my
Thursday
quit
off.
match. I quit match. I quit.
Rage quit in the middle of the show.
Scales. Which continent is the largest?
Asia?
Correct.
I had to think about that for a second.
Phil, what colors are the Teletubbies?
Purple, green, yellow, and red.
That's not fair. He just watched them this morning.
What?
He had it while he was eating his cereal with his breakfast.
Probably.
Oh, don't you clown me like that now.
JJ got him, and Katie got him.
Will, what is the hottest planet in our solar system?
The hottest planet in our solar system is Earth because I'm here. It's Mercury because it's the closest.
Incorrect.
What?
Scales.
Venus.
Correct.
What? How?
I don't know, but that's the answer.
Mm.
Probably
That
because
is
it's
the
bigger. So, as we now have so that is our last question of regulation play. So, at the end of, Will, have you done all the points?
All the points are up to date.
Okay. In the lead with 22 points, we have Phil. In second place, making a triumphant comeback with 20 points, is Scales. And then there's Will with 13.
Whoop whoop!
And then the chat has 22. So, Phil, do you have something to write with? Scales, do you have something to write with? Sorry, I need to remember to, preface this. So, you...
Getting it right now.
Cool. You're able to wager, however many of your points. I will read the question. You will write down your answer and how much you are going to wager. So, let me pull up a good question. Let's see. I'm trying to find since Money in the Bank. I'm trying to find a Money in the Bank question.
I wager.
Michigan has money in the bank.
All right, are we ready? Put that down.
Mhm.
That was it. My dick, and I wagered your mom.
All right, the question for final trivia: which WWE superstar was credited with coming up with the idea for Money in the Bank?
Oh.
I got my answer. It ain't gonna matter none unless one of these two people get it wrong. It's Katie's favorite AEW superstar.
All right, starting with Scales.
So I'm wagering 20,
Uh-huh.
and the answer is Chris Jericho.
You are correct, sir. Phil.
I went all or nothing. So 22, and I also said Chris Jericho.
You are correct, sir. Mr. Gray.
Chris
Good job.
Jericho.
Yay. So,
And the chat wagered everything and got Chris Jericho as well.
yep. So, in our continuing champion is Phil with an ending score of 44. Coming in a super close second, doing a really amazing job. The best that somebody has done first time. 40 points. And then we have Mr. Gray with 26. And then the chat with 44.
What's the record, Katie? Phil came awful close to setting the record.
I think Phil may have beaten Katie.
Wasn't it? The record was
What?
either 42 or 43, I think. I want to confirm with Katie. Katie, what was your record for your highest score?
I
Did
think
Phil
it
just
was
set the
42.
record? Go Will. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, JJ. Go Will. That's right.
What? They're saying I'm cheating because I'm playing.
Phil
I'm
Hellmuth.
Rain Man. I will
The
play
record
Rain
was
Man.
48.
Oh.
So
Shadow
Phil
said-
was 4 points off from the record, yeah. The record's 48.
Thank you,
Also-
Shadow.
Shadow with the man. He does kind of look like Phil Hellmuth.
I look like Phil Hellmuth without the glasses.
Maybe
I
that's
mean,
what it was.
I don't know. I'll just put my glasses on right now.
Phil is
does this
Phil
make any-
Hellmuth, and he got so much money, he got a time machine and came back in time with all of his knowledge so he could reinvest all of his winnings. That's what this is. That's what we figured. That's why Phil's so fucking smart. He's a time traveler. Phil's a goddamn time traveler.
Well,
I don't know. I might just be a dumb.
everybody
could be a
did
doctor.
a really good job. Like, Scales, I'm pretty sure, like, that is the greatest comeback we have had on trivia.
Yeah,
Right.
we've never had somebody get 40
Don't
points
call
on their first week. Yeah. Well played, sir.
You'll
Well
definitely have
played.
to
It's a
play some
DeLorean.
trivia,
Oh, look at
some
the Todd.
trivia again with us.
And Phil comes back next week. He'll be putting it on the line. We've got a 4-person panel next week. It'll be Phil against Jamie Rose and Katie Kinsey, baby. So there'll be 4 people. Katie is the
Woo!
all-time winningest person in trivia. So her and Phil are going to go head-to-head.
It's gonna be hard. We're gonna make it hard next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Shadow says Boo Scouts.
Hey, he did an amazing job.
Just because I did better than you, don't be jealous.
How many points did Shadow get last week? Or 2 weeks? When was it? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? It's been 3 weeks because it was before Rob got sick.
It was, I don't know. He
Has it-
lost to Phil.
He lost to Phil. Thank you for that. Bring it on. Katie says, "Bring it on, Phil. It's on."
Did he have 0?
Oh, because he lost his last question. That's right.
Oh
Still.
yeah. Because the final question
I-
was
I-
what is William? Who is William Rizzo in wrestling? And it turned out to
Yeah.
be Christian. He's like,
And I was in the chat, and I think we won that week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
And I will never argue that with you, Shadow. You do have better hair than me.
We
I
do.
100% agree that.
Shadow sent me a message. He wants to hop in if we're going to hang out after the show for after hours and just kill time. But he also brightens up a good point. Tomorrow night, while you guys are here, will be the first dual cast from Rivet City Radio, where it'll be Rivet City Radio and Off the Top Media broadcasting across all the platforms, doing our Money in the Bank prediction show. That's tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Time, right after SmackDown ends. 10 p.m. for you futuristic types. So check us out there. That'll be a lot of fun. Me and
Good
Shadow
normal
and
times.
Scals and Cam, Allison, Nate, maybe if he's filling up to it. I don't know if Nate will be back yet, but tons of fun.
Jamie.
Jamie will be there. Yeah. What? Wince is back with Impact, the Rascals versus ABC. Yeah, I saw that Wince came back. Do you guys watch a lot of Impact, Scouts? You watch Impact?
Oh, they're talking about Zachary Wentz, aka Nash Carter.
Correct.
Have nowhere to watch Impact unless I pay for it through the YouTube, and I don't feel like to pay for something to be a half hour behind already.
Facts.
I just rather read the spoilers.
Shadow, I don't know what River City Radio is, but Rivet City
Probably
Radio.
autocorrect.
That's exactly
I
what
know.
it is. She's just talking shit to talk shit. Trying to change layout so I can bring Shadow in.
Oh, well, you're gone now.
I'm coming right back. Where did everybody go?
I see them.
Do you?
This is the same thing that happened.
No. Hold on. This is what I was worried about with weird thing where like my collab cam won't transfer over. Yep, it did the exact same thing it did the other night. It dropped everything all at once. Please hold. Yeah. Look at that bullshit. Well, this is lame. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Nobody can hear you.
I know nobody can hear me, except for the stream. The stream
No,
can
they
hear me.
can't hear you.
Will broke it. I didn't break it.
Like, I see you on Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I know I can see me on Twitch, but the collab cam. Let's raid marks with mics. I'll do that right now while I figure out why this decided to poop the bed. We're going to raid marks with mics since I can't figure out what's happening. Thank you for stopping by. We love you guys. Yeah.
Or are you going to come back in the thing?
Yeah, I'm going to come back over into the chat and say bye to everybody.
Hang on, Will broke it. He's coming back.
Can I send a link to Shadow?
Yeah.